this is Voices for Learning, where we help you grow as a voice actor. My name is Susan. Thank you so much for watching. Did you know that the month of June is Audiobook Month? And in this video, I am going to give you a really great tip on how to get more audiobook narration work without having to audition so much. So before we get into it, be sure to like, subscribe to this channel for more relevant and excellent content about everything voiceover related, especially this month, which will be audiobook related. Here we go. Okay, so here is my tip for getting more audiobook narration work without having to audition so much, because maybe you're where I was a few years ago, where I just felt like I was auditioning all the time, and auditioning can be really demoralizing, especially if you're not getting the work. And let's just face it, today there's a lot of audiobook narrators and not as many books to go around. So a really great way to get work in the audiobook narration genre without having to audition is to make some friends with some authors. And here's how you do that. So here I am in Facebook, and I typed in the search bar romance author groups. There's so many romance author groups. If you love to narrate romance books, then you need to get with some of these groups. Now, when you join these groups, you are going to be authentic. You are going to be real. You are going to be interested in them rather than just being interesting because you're such an awesome, have such an awesome job. No, you're going to be authentic. You're going to be real. You're going to be concerned about what their pain points are, and you're going to be there to help them. You're going to be there to make friends with them for real. And maybe you're going to, once you make friends with them, you're going to say things like, hey, I'm an audiobook narrator and I've narrated romance novels before. I was wondering maybe if you would like me to interview you, and you can be on my YouTube channel, or we can do like a Facebook, kind of interview. You're just simply trying to get in with these authors, but in a real and authentic way. Like I said, you're going to be interested in them, rather than being, I'm so interesting because I have this really cool job. So once you join these groups, you're going to be authentic and real. So these are just some examples of some romance writers groups that are on Facebook. Some of them are private, some of them are public. It's okay, just try them out. If romance isn't your thing and maybe you like mysteries, there's plenty of mystery writer groups out there, and here's a ton of them that you can join. And remember, Facebook groups are free. Here's cozy mystery writers. What a great genre to get into. If you're not into romance and you do want to keep everything clean, cozy mysteries are a great genre. It's, in case you don't know what it is, think of Murder, She Wrote. It's, usually an older person who has a cat and a cozy little cottage, and a fire's always burning, and they love to drink hot cocoa, and they solve mysteries. Miss Marple, Jessica, whatever her name was from Murder, She Wrote, Angela Lansbury. That's what cozy mystery is. Usually they're totally clean, and they're fun, and they're light, and they're just great. There's also on Facebook horror author groups. There are suspense thriller author groups. There's self-help author groups. There's so many author groups on Facebook. The pickings are ripe. Get in there and start working. Now, I would also recommend you not only just make friends with them, but do some homework yourself. Get your website really good. Get really good samples on your website. And instead of just saying well, here's my sample from this book that I just did, have samples that are genre specific. So have a cozy mystery sample that's entitled, Susan Fouché, or whatever your name is, Cozy Mystery Sample. And it's just one sample, but it's the best sample of you narrating a cozy mystery where, you're talking in the voice, you're doing dialogue, you're narrating something, and it sounds great. Put those on your website, and also create a SoundCloud profile and put those up on your SoundCloud so that when authors, investigate you because they become your friends, they can go to your website and they can be like, wow, this narrator actually really, is worth her salt or his salt. These are really great. And I think I'm going to go ahead and reach out to them and see maybe if they're interested in narrating my book. So again, my tip is to hit those Facebook groups, make friends with these authors in a real and authentic way, not fake, because you just want their business, you just want their money, really because you want to help them, you want to serve them. That is really the only way that we're going to get work. If you're tired of auditioning, this is just a great thing to do. And I've done it and it works. And it's great to not have to audition. Just imagine waking up and in your email it says, hey, I have a book for you and I'm paying $300 per finished hour and I need it done by August 1st or whatever, and it's yours. Wow, can you imagine what that's like? Well, I can tell you it's great. You don't have to think about auditioning. It's wonderful. So do try that out. And here's a bonus tip. If you are new to audiobook narration, I highly recommend you take a course in how to navigate ACX. My friend Anthony Pica has created a wonderful ACX course, and he was highly successful on ACX. And here in this course, he gives you the tips and the tricks and how to navigate it and how to get your profile perfect so that you can make money and get work off of ACX. And that link is in the description. Be sure and check it out and go there. It's like $100. It's really affordable, and you'll get a great return on investment if you take that course. So keep going. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. And I can't wait to see you next time. Happy Audiobook Month. Bye.